Hey YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Shenzo Plays. Today, we're continuing Spyro the Dragon. I've never played Spyro before, and I've certainly never beaten it, so we're going to try to do that for the first time today. We're about 60% of the way through the game. I'm not trying to 100% the game, so we will do what we can to try and beat it today. But YouTube, you guys know the drill. Please consider liking and commenting on this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that alert button to get notified when my latest video drops. Follow me everywhere, Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok, and of course on Twitch, where you could be watching this live right now. And enjoy. Thank you guys for watching, YouTube. See you on the other side. Hey YouTube, welcome back. Here we are, continuing Spyro. We're at 60% of the way done. The adventure continues. And I've really enjoyed this game a lot. It's been great. TechWiz says, hey, at least in blue screen, referring to my Elgato, which wasn't working initially. Which you are 100% correct. It did not blue screen, so that is definitely a positive, for sure. Okay, where do we leave off? We beat the boss, right? Did we beat the boss here? I don't remember. Well, let's go check. Yeah, so we're missing 47 gems, so I don't think we did. Oh, you know what? We can just check the guidebook. What am I doing? Yeah, so we had Wild Flight, which we beat, Treetops. Oh, yeah, we need to go back to Treetops. Okay, yeah, that's where we left off. Okay. And that's over here. Alright, we'll head back to Treetops because we're missing, I think, 2 of the dragons. But yeah, we're making really good progress on this game, I think. It's been a lot of fun. I really have been enjoying this. Oh yeah, I did forget to mention the poll did close today, so I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who voted. It was very close, but we will be creating a persona on for my PNG tuber, so I gotta figure that out, what we're doing. But yeah, we're just going around, not at the speed of sound, but that's the only dragon we... only dragon we found so far. Oh, that's right. And we got, like, stuck here because... I don't know if I have to jump at the right time there. To get up there. I think that's what I have to do. That didn't work. Whee! Oh, I did go this way? Huh. I didn't think I did. I don't remember this. I definitely didn't go this way. There's Lyle.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Okay. Alright, got a bunch more gems there. Oh, and I just immediately fell to my death there. Like a big old dummy. Reload! Up! Oh, that's embarrassing. So yeah, just so you guys know, I'm not trying to 100% this. I'm just trying to find the last dragon. Hey, Gridley, how you doing, bud? It's good to see you. And now I can't make this jump anymore. Oh, this is embarrassing. Looks like there's something to get over there, too. Hey, Kingdom Traveler, how are you? I'm good, thank you. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, ow. Admittedly, my performance in this game today is leaving something to be desired. I can admit that. Saw Spyro being streamed, decided you want to see what was happening. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, so this is my first time playing Spyro. I've never played this game before, outside of the other 2 times I've streamed it, of course. But you know what I mean. Like, I've never beaten Spyro. So, I am attempting to beat the game for the first time today. I'm not attempting to 100% it, though I have 100%ed a handful of levels. I'm just honestly trying to, see what all the fuss is about, and so far I can say I have not been disappointed. Ow. Again, I don't know why, but today I'm definitely not playing my best. Let me just put it that way. But it's nice to see you, Kingdom. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Let's explore around here some more, see if I missed anything. Shenzo the cooked, the well done even. Oh yeah, I'm getting cooked today, that's for sure. Rather difficult level to 100% due to having time-specific charging jumps at key moments. Yeah, like, I was really struggling with that a minute ago before you got here, Kingdom. This jump right here, I missed multiple times. And this isn't even like, the hard jump, It was just me, not, just not doing it correctly. All I'm trying to do is just trying to find all of the dragons. So I'm missing one, I think, on this stage, and he's over there, and I don't know how to get to him. So I need to figure that out. Alright, oh yeah, let's at least save here and... Yep, that didn't go well. I think I just saw where I needed to go. Appreciated going back to these games, but turns out a lot of things you didn't care for. Oh, really? Like what, really? Because I've really been enjoying this game, personally. Yep, okay. That is how you get over there. Got it. Ouch. Because, yeah, I've been finding Spyro to be a very, very good platformer so far. Just my opinion, of course. I just wish I was, a little better at it, but hey. Any controls require tight maneuvering while sprinting. Didn't love the music. Still call them 7 out of 10s. You don't dislike them. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. No worries. Yeah, I get that. 100%. Find all 3 of this game in the collection to be a fun time, though the second is your favorite. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it. The plan for me is I am intending to play all 3. That is the goal. So we will see how I feel about that. I was honestly expecting a supercharge here, but, whoops, and I just ran off like a big old dummy. Like the levels and the collectible nature. Sure, sure. Yeah, I totally get that. Okay, where is it? There you are. String of jumps with supercharged? Yeah, you might be right, Kingdom. But where? One ramp without the arrows, the final jump, you need to build up speed elsewhere. Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah. I just don't know where I would start to build up speed, you know what I mean? Maybe you gotta go in here? Then maybe jump like here and go down. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll look around. I'll give it like another shot. I'll give it like 1 or 2 more tries, and you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And then we'll move on. It's like I said, the goal isn't 100% it. I might come back and do that like at its own separate thing, perhaps, but let's try to do the build up speed right here, and we'll see how far this gets me. Not far at all. All right. Hey, Vin, welcome on in. Vin, thank you so much for your help yesterday with the messenger. I greatly appreciate you sticking around for pretty much the whole stream. It does mean a lot to me. Just hope you know that. And just want to say thank you. Yeah, I guess I was just a little late on the jump there. That time I was early. But yeah, we'll probably just head out of this level. I don't think I'm going to be able to master this without, like, a lot of practice. So... yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to maintain the speed for this. So we'll just head back. Won't worry about getting that other dragon, as much as I would have liked to. I am not going to be so, you know, caught up in chasing perfection. Yeah, no worries, man. I do greatly appreciate all the help. It does mean a lot, so thank you. Ouch. Alright, there's the key. And I see some more gems over there. And that's the boss fight, so we'll go... Alright, got the key. Okay, just missing the 2, and I think I know where it is, so... we'll go get those real quick. Because I missed them right at the beginning of the stage. Like a big old dunderhead. Alright, let's go deal with the boss now. It's gonna be great. We're gonna go fight the boss. But yeah, you know, again, so far, my impression with Spyro is this game is extremely good. There's just no other way to, you know, kind of look around it. It is very, very good. And I don't know, it feels fun, it feels simple. I really feel they had a winning formula here. I'm not sure why they stopped after the third Spyro game, but maybe it just got boring and repetitive. But as someone who's never played it before, I'm very excited to try the next two games in the series. See what they improved on. Oh, he has a metal bucket on his head. I'm like, he's not wearing armor. And then I see the metal bucket. I'm like, oh, yes, he is. My bad. Oh. That was rude, sir. How do you get up there, I wonder? Probably have to fly up from there. Oh! Rip me! I wasn't paying attention and got nailed. I reacted quick enough, which I'm proud of. But I used the wrong reaction. Let me put it that way. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I saw the second guy, huh? Stop throwing bananas. Don't you know that's a waste of perfectly good potassium? Food waste is a real thing, guys. Come on. Ooh. I got a dragon down there. Om nom nom, delicious butterflies. Rescued Sadinky.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Okay, good to know. I'm gonna go get the, Alright, let's see. How do I get over there is the question. Let me look around and see. No, I didn't miss anything. Feels like there should be some ways up there, but I'm not seeing them. Oh well, I'll just move on. Ouch. Should have known. Metal. Got hit twice there, though. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting at least one more phase. Huh. Hmm. Do 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 do. Okay, sounds good, Vin. Thank you. Man, we're missing like 150 of these things? That's nuts. Yeah, so how do you get up there, I wonder? Am I missing something, guys? I'm not seeing a way up there. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. I'm not missing something, am I? Hmm. Go further in and look for a window. Let's try it, Kingdom. Oh, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think this is it. Good call, Kingdom. Well, I don't have the key. That's awkward. But, hey, at least that was something new. Yeah, man, I don't see anything else. Like, I haven't even spotted the key yet, which is just weird. You know? Maybe there's something I did miss in the front, but... I don't know. A little baffling. Yeah, I already checked all the way over here. Don't see anything over there. And we did go up here already. It's gonna be something I, like, walked past, like, a million times. Just watch. Okay, nothing there. Nope, not there. Okay. Through the window! To the wall! Nothing in there. Can't break that window. Nothing over here either. Nothing here. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Okay. No, Kingdom, you're good. Thank you for trying. I greatly appreciate it. I'm in the same boat, so I all good. Thank you. We'll just run back. And we'll exit the level. Call it good. Put that one up to the head scratcher that I'll either have to Google another time or come back and try again. Way it goes. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. I don't know what it is, but yeah, just the way it is. Yeah. I'm not gonna sweat it. We've gotten this level done, so we'll move on.
Oh, I feel much better. Jump in the balloon, and are you ready
All right.
to go?
Whoops.
Where to, Spyro?
Let's head to Dreamweavers. Yeah. Can't complain too much. We'll head to Dreamweavers. I think we're at roughly, like, probably 70% of the way through the game, if I had to guess. And we'll just knock out the rest. But yeah, goal is to beat the game today. So we're not gonna, spend too much time trying to 100% everything. Just gonna knock it all out and call it good. But I think this is one of, if not the last world. I'm not 100% sure. But, God, again, what a beautiful stage. Alright, we'll go this way. Two hours, top speed the game without needing 100% it. Alright, sounds good. Thank you, Kingdom. Alright, well, here we go. We got Dark Passage. Just gonna look behind, make sure we don't have anything. But here we go. Can you defeat these guys? Or is this just all that happens? Well, let's see what one of the dragons says. Hello, Cassia.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Azizi! Hello, Azizi!
Thank
Here be
you.
dragons, indeed, Tech. Hello, good to see you. Welcome on in. We be doing the dragon stuff. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. It's like I need to supercharge that. Finally dragged yourself out of bed, so you guess you are. Drax running down and down the hall crying though. Aw. Got Bakari.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nook.
That's me, all right.
Well, that's a pretty big statement of confidence, if I do say so myself. All right, so I do see there's another passage over there that I probably missed. So I'm just going to go back and do a very quick, you know, look through and see if there's a way up that I just overlooked. Looks like there's an entirely other area over there, too. Huh. Wonder how you get over there. I don't think I can fly down there from here. Can we just beat up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Heroes in a metal shell. Turtle power. Collecting gems everywhere. Got another Durgan. A Para?
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
Well, at least finally one of the dragons gave us an excuse for why they haven't moved against Nasty Nort. You know, I've rescued like 60 of these guys. Some of them even have like giant axes. Obasi?
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. And we got all the Durgans. Love grilled Obasi? I don't think I've ever had it. Might have to try it though. Not real? I could have sworn it was. Just shows what I know. Right, TechWiz? Alright, we got all the gems. We 100% of this world. So I guess we'll move on. So what am I thinking of then if it's not Obasi? Lions and Nigerian last names. Well, I definitely don't want to eat lions or Nigerians. Unagi? Maybe, but I don't think so. Ouch. I'll have to think about it some more. Fool's Errand, yeah! Well, here's the boss already. Okay, I'll have to look around a bit more first. I don't want to just go straight to the boss. Bossy was Scar's father in Lion King lore. That's why it sounds vaguely familiar. Zikomo?
Hello, Spyro. Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Oh, here's the Haunted Towers. Got Mozzie? Think you finally get around to watching Mufasa? I hope you enjoy it more than I did. I didn't think it was very good, personally. It wasn't bad, just kind of meh. My opinion, though. Alright, let's head into the Haunted Towers. See what this is all about. Try to watch the new ones at least once. We'll see if you go back for a second. Fair? Yeah, no, like I said, I'm very much aware that it's like, look, a lot of media is subjective. So, I personally didn't think very highly of Mufasa, personally. I'm sure there's some people, and probably some kids, who absolutely loved it. And that's what I always try to, try to remember, is I'm not necessarily the target audience. Oh, that was a one-shot. Okay. But yeah, if you do watch it, I definitely hope you enjoy it. Do you need to melt the armor on the ground? That's a great question. Let me go get this again, and we'll try it again, Tech Quiz. Thank you for the reminder. I totally forgot about that. Spyro's like me, man. He gets like one kiss, and he's like, oh, I'll burn down everything for you. For legal purposes, this is a joke. Is it though? Yes. I'm not an arsonist. I am many things. Sad, pathetic, lonely, not an arsonist. For legal reasons, I am not a dragon arsonist. For personal reasons, contact my agent. Exactly. See, TechWiz understands. TechWiz gets it. Rescued Costco!
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Guess the goal is to, like, race there as fast as possible and just burn everything down? Dang, it just, they do not give you, like, a lot of time. Yeah, we'll see. There might be one in the castle, but... Yep, there's one right there. Good call, TechWiz. Good call. Spyro's a harlot that gets hot and bothered by any fairy's kiss. True. Durgan! Lutello!
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
Alright. Ouch. Glad I went back, because I'm like... Let's do it. Hello, Tanner boy. How are you? You okay? No, there's no cat here. Hello, Tanner. What are you doing, knucklehead? Tanner is here, everybody. He is here and knocking stuff over. Drax is here. Does that count? Of course it does. Always counts. Oh, kiddo. He's just looking specifically for Aguacate and, Aguacate, Mongo, and, Coco. Yep, they're not here, boyo. They are not here. I'm not hiding them from you. Okay? It's okay. Good boy. Alright. Missing one more dragon. I would like to go see if I can find the missing dragon. So I'm gonna just do a quick, I thought this level was fairly straightforward, but I may have just missed something. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, it does look like there's possibly another floor above this one. Boss is trying to reclaim the time he lost yesterday. Oh my gosh, so I didn't go to bed until like almost midnight because I was hanging out with the Tanner dog. He was like, hey, you owe me, and I'm like, you're right, I do. I thought this level was pretty straightforward, but... I apparently missed like one entire dragon and 150 gems? Like, huh? I'm not seeing anything else. I'm obviously missing something, but not gonna stress about it. We're just gonna move on. Yeah, I do not know how to get to that third location, so the third dragon. So we're just gonna move on and try and beat the game. Ugh. I mean, I think we've only missed 2 dragons so far in our whole playthrough, so... Alright, so we just got done with the haunted towers. So I guess unless there's another stage that I don't know where it is, I think we'll go in, we'll get that, and then we'll move on, beat the boss, and move on to the next level. Gotta collect as many gems as I can. And we got the Icy Flight. So that's not one I have to beat, but we'll at least give it a shot, check it out, and then we'll move on, fight the boss. And no, we're not fighting Tanner, not that boss. Oof. Okay. So we get lights, chests, and copters. We'll at least try to get one of them, and then we'll probably just move on. I gotta find the last treasure chest, which is right there. And then gotta see if we can trace down this last train, which there it is. Can I get there? Boom! Did it. That was close, though. I think that was like down to 1 second. That was pretty tough, but we did it. All right, returning to Dreamweavers, and I think we got a couple more. We got a dragon to rescue, a couple more gems to grab, and then we'll head out and defeat the boss. Oh, there is one more stage, too. Okay. Latif!
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
That's just vague enough to work. Alright, let's go see if we can find the other gems we're missing. I think we're missing 13 of them. I don't know where they would be. Again, not going to try to 100% this world. Not the goal. But alright, I'm going to go take a very quick break. Just go check on the cats, check on Tanner Boy, use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. So YouTube, hang tight. See you on the other side. Hey YouTube, welcome back. We're just about to hop into the next stage here, the Lofty Castle. I think this will be the final stage of this world, and then we go fight the boss, and I think then we go into confront Nasty Nort. I think we'll find out. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and hopefully it's been a good time. I've been enjoying this game. Yeah, it's simple. Not really overly complicated. Levels aren't very long. Game itself isn't super long either, but it's been a lot of fun. And you know, like I said, we're not trying to 100% it. I know we 100%ed a lot of the early levels, but you know, it's been a good ride so far. I definitely think my favorite part about this game is the level design. Just everything looks really, really gorgeous. Obviously, we're playing on the you know, we're playing the remastered version from PlayStation 4, but still, they did a really, really good job. They did a very, very good job with this remaster. Controls don't feel too bad. You know, obviously I was, at the beginning of this particular video, I was really struggling with some of the dash jumping, but yeah, you know, it's a solid game. It's very solid. I can see why so many people, when I ask them, like, yeah, what games do you want to play, that, you know, what games would you want to see me play that I haven't played before? I can see why Spyro was on that list, for sure. We have rescued the fairy! Fairies! Did I, like, literally just walk past this poor fairy in a cage before? Yes, I did. Shenzo failing his perception roll over and over and over again today. How embarrassing, huh? Just absolutely embarrassing. Yep. Didn't think I was gonna make that. That's unfortunate. But I still tried anyway for some dumb reason. And now all the enemies are back. Luckily, though, it does look like the fairies have been freed, so that's good. Thanks for the lift, fairies. Mudada! Aw, look at the sweet doll. Okay, where are we going? Okay, more stuff over there we gotta get. Stuff down there. I just don't know if there's a way back up here. So I don't wanna jump down and not have a way up, you know? Although it looks like that's probably the way up once we drop down. So okay, we'll just free the fairies. Don't have the key, so can't open that guy yet. Now we freed these 3 fairies, so that's good. They'll create a way back up for us. Thank you. Moving on to the next location. All puffed up. Gotta love when I earn trophies. Hey, Maze, good to see you. Welcome on in. Yeah, it's a good game. This is my first time playing Spyro. I've never played it before. But it's been a really, really good experience so far. Alright, we're gonna have to go back up there, but may as well clear everything down here first. But Maze, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great St. Patrick's Day. I know you were celebrating a day early, but hope you're doing well. Gotta go up here now. There's probably 2 more fairies we gotta free with the rule of 3. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I have this. Nope, missed that. That's okay. We'll do it again. Hopefully with a little less suck this time. Oh, that's not cool. That was not cool at all. I respectfully disagree with that. There we go. Well, didn't quite first try it, but, you know. We take those victories. Oh, dragon. Useni. Hello, Useni. How are you?
Ah, Spyro. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Sounds good. And hey, look, we also found the key. The key. Okay. Probably had to keep going if I just had to guess. Yep. Okay, well, we'll come back to that in just a minute. Let's see, is there anything up here? Nope. Let's go open up the locked chest. Plus, we also need to go get that stuff, which I forgot about. Oops. Oh, actually, I think the supercharge is supposed to get me there. Okay, well, we'll just go in the order that the game intends, so... Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. My bad. That's what I get for being too impatient, guys. Too impatient. We'll take the save. Alright, let's maintain this supercharge. And jump! And jump! Okay, this was not where I was supposed to go, but... Not where I thought it was going to take me, but you know what? We'll take it, because that will put us back down here to get the chest. Hey, Living Light, good to see you! Feels like it's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, they did a really good job with the visuals. I don't know if the controls differ too much, because I didn't play the original version. But I think this game is very good. It's fun. Oh. Well, that's just embarrassing. Been busy with work, yeah, totally understand. Work obviously takes a priority. But it is good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you've been well. Gravity keeping me down. You have no idea. Alright, so there's gotta be... No. Bad. That's what you get. Being rude. Baruti?
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. Alright, we got all the dragons. Alright, so that's probably where you go after you free all the fairies. And so we get 2 out of the 3 here. Thought there was a treasure chest there, but I was incorrect. Alright, there's the 3rd fairy. You spin my head right round, like a record, baby, right round, round. Alright. Here we go. So we got the key. Man, are there still like 100 more of these things to get? Jeez. Here I'm like, oh, we must be near the end of the level. I fully explored everything. Game's like, nope. There's still a whole other area you need to explore, you freaking fool. Like over here. Alright, there's one fairy. You can tell I am a child of Nickelodeon because every time I think of the fairies, I just immediately want to go, Fairy Godparents! And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're either too young, too old, or you've missed one heck of an insane TV show for kids. One of the 3. Timmy! Ouch! That's what I get for not paying attention. Reading chat like a scrub. Alright, so I'm missing 19? So I'm missing 4. Pretty sure I got this guy already, but we'll just go take another look-see around the map, make sure I didn't miss anything too blatantly obvious. Oh! Hey, look, there's the 4 I missed right over there. Well, R.I.P. me. What a fool. Anyone remember the Mercenaries? I think it was Mercenaries 2 commercial with that soundtrack. I think it was called Mercenaries 2. I have to go back and check, but oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, you didn't. Anyone else remember that, or is it just me? Boom! 100% of this world. Looks like it was just me. Okay. YouTube, hopefully you'll have my back. Please tell me you remember that. Not sure that was something we got. Yeah, it might have been different advertising for you, Tech. Might have been different advertising. Okay, so I think that's all the worlds here. So I think all we have to do is just go defeat the boss now. Still missing 13 gems in the overworlds. I don't know where those would be, but, well, we pressed on. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure I beat up everybody. Don't see any shiny things. But I have been failing all my perception rolls today, so there's a very, very good chance that I just plain missed it. Alright, here we go. Time to go confront... I don't even see whose name. Oh gosh, it's French. Jacques? I hope I got that right. So, fun story, I actually did used to know French. I don't know what happened in 15 years, but... My pronunciation skills have definitely suffered as far as, like, languages. Just call him Jack? Yeah. Oh, I missed that. Depth perception check also failed. It's the one reason I was never any good in the outfield, like, anytime I tried to play, like, softball or baseball. No depth perception. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Okay. Third time's the charm, though. We got this. We got this. Alright, let me just explore around a bit. Yep, here's the dragon. Revillo!
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
I'm with Spyro on that one. Oh, here he is. Okay, so this is the actual boss fight. I will have to come back and... after I clear out... I didn't realize this was the right way to go. I thought this was clearly not the right way, but what do I know? That's why my username ain't Shenzo the Found, am I right, chat? Yeah, don't worry. I thought it was a bad joke, too. I thought there would be something more up there. R.I.P. me failing basic jump in Spyro. Feels bad. Alright, we'll go after Jacques here in a second. Well, there is something up here. Okay, I spoke too soon. Again, failing my perception check, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Brutal. Haven't even fought the boss. Shenzo's real worst nightmare? The pits. To think, I consider myself somewhat decent at platformers. Well, that didn't work. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do for a Klondike bar? Does anyone even really like Klondike bars? You know, I had one like a long time ago and remember not being very impressed with it. Is that just me? Never had one? Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. They are mid. Okay, yeah, that's what I remember too, but you know, just I know your taste buds and stuff change over time. So I try not to be, you know, like super judgy on stuff like that, but heck of an advertising campaign, I'll give him that because I still remember it, but you know. Okay. I finally made it, ladies and gentlemen. I have finally conquered my worst enemy so far. Jumps. Okay, was that, that's 200 out of 500 with another dragon here somewhere? Are you kidding? So what did knocking that guy out do? That's where I started. Oh, I see. Okay. Got the other dragon. Unica.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
You're welcome. Alright, we got all the Durgans. Found them all. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Alright, so this way first. Man, went 2 for 4. Not great. Okay. Then we'll go check out this area, and then we do have the key for the chest. I still find it wild that there's like 500 gems on this stage. That's nuts. And no, I'm not going to try to find all 900 of them. I'm just trying to go through the level one stage at a time. Like one step at a time, and then we'll go defeat the boss. Okay. Oh, man, guys. Isn't this the high-quality gamer content you guys like to watch me for? Hit 3 targets and miss every single one of them. Absolutely brilliant. You're not gonna get high-level gameplay like that just anywhere, you know. Okay, so I went all the way down there, got that secret up there. Just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything on this run through. Oh, I apparently didn't get that guy. Okay, that's good to know. And here's the key. Ooh, a 25er. Man, I'm still missing 175 gems. That's nuts. Oh well, let's go face the boss. Ooh, got me. I was thinking in my head, I need to wait, and I hit the jump button instead and was like, nope, gotta go for it. No hesitation. That time I don't know. I don't have an excuse. I got nothing. I got nothing for that one. All right, let's see if I can do a little bit better this time, huh? Well, that might explain where quite a lot of those gems were, but I'm still missing 75. That's nuts. I can't believe... Oh, wait, here they are. Okay, there we go. I didn't think they would just give me, like, all of them at one point, you know? But alright, looks like we perfected that one. Defeated Jacques. The Jacques without a box. Alright, so, yep. Got magic crafters. Let's see what's next.
Well done, Spyro. I hope you... Nasty's world is... Are you
Okay.
ready to go?
We're gonna go to Nasty's world, everybody. Here we go. The finale. The finale of Spyro the Dragon coming up soon, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I think it's been a pretty fun game. We've had pretty good viewership today, all things considered. It's been coming in and out, but again, thank you everybody who's stopped by. Whether you're here for a couple minutes, whether you're here for, you know, the whole stream. Means a lot, so thank you. Delbin!
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro. And you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on. I'm ready.
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
Okay, fair enough.
Beetle it.
No, thank you. I'm just collecting the gems near you, my guy. Yes, Tanner? Yeah, what's up, bud? Alright, guys, hang on. I gotta see what my dog wants. Tanner, what's up, dude? Are you okay? And then we'll come back and start the Nork Gauntlet, I guess. Hang tight, everybody. Alright, hey, YouTube, welcome back. We're about to start the Nork Gauntlet, and we just have to reach the exit. So that's all I'm gonna shoot for. You know, if we miss stuff, cool. You know, no worries. If we don't, also no worries. But yeah, we're gonna move on and see what we can do here. See if we can beat the game tonight, which I think we can. So Kingdom Traveler said it would take about 2 hours. I think we're currently on track for that. We're about 2 hours and 13 minutes into the stream. Probably about hour, 45 minutes into the recording. So we were about 30 minutes when he said that, so we got 45 minutes. Oof. Dang. Tried to be clever there. Alright. Get that rat. Good God, he's naked! Ooh! Rescued Latif! Again! We just rescued Latif.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
Okay. Let's see. I'm sure there's a way to get that, but... Hello, Ace! Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We are in the final gauntlet of Spyro. I'm doing very well, thank you. Glad to hear you're doing okay. Hope you had a nice day today. If not, maybe we can make it a little nicer. Yeah, here we go. This is what we needed to do. There we go. Admittedly, though, I have been failing a lot of my perception checks today. Been missing some pretty obvious stuff. Some stuff not so obvious. But it's been good. Just want to make sure I got all the gems there. I'm pretty sure I did. But I've really been enjoying this. This is one of the final levels of the game. Maze stopped by today. I don't know if you remember, but we raided Maze a while ago. Maze originally raided us. I believe it was during Helldivers, but I don't remember exactly when. And we returned the favor on Sunday, I believe it was. It was really nice to see Maze. Tech Wiz has been hanging out here. Living Lion dropped by again after being busy with work. Of course, Tech Unicorn's also here. Hello, Tomas.
Especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
Uh-huh.
Believe.
Sure you did. Alright, but we got all the dragons found in this area, which means we're probably almost done. Let's see. We are still missing about half of the gems, but I'm not super worried about that if we don't hit it. That was not my greatest game showing of all time, I'll be honest. It took way too many hits there. And I prance, and I prance. Hello, Tanner boy. Have you finished with your meal? Yeah, okay, you smelling to see if I'm hiding the cats from you, huh? I assure you I am not. They are not here. Alright, 48 to go. Alright, only missing 10. And there they are. And we made it to the exit as well. One down, guys. I think 3 more to go. And then we face off against Nork himself. We defeated Nork Cove. And again, thank you guys very much for hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. The end is indeed nigh. Indeed. Indeed. Yep, so I think, yeah, there's just these left. So we're heading to Twilight Harbor. But yeah, Tanner's been fed, so he's doing well. At least I hope so. Oh, kiddo. You doing okay there, mister? Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but he's like directly below. Just out of camera range, because that's what a Tanner do. That guy was about to minigun me. You know, I gotta admit, this is a lot more colorful than I was expecting for a final, like, world. I was expecting more, like, I guess, like, according to, you know, Hang Time, Banjo-Kazooie's entire aesthetic, where just everything is, like, really, you know, dark and depressing. That's what I was kind of thinking with Nork's world, but I've been very pleasantly surprised. Oh! Yep, he just minigunned me into the next Tuesday. Spyro does indeed embrace color. This is true. No, not this time. Okay, at least that time I got one and didn't get caught between, you know, the three like I did earlier. That was embarrassing. Oh! He got me. We got Cosmos.
Thank you for rescuing me.
You're welcome. You guys want to do something about Nork, or just leaving that up to me here? Ooh! Got me. Almost walked right past that gem. How embarrassing would that have been, huh? Yeah, so it looks like there's a lot of stuff I missed. I think you can probably have to build up speed here. Yep. Use that as a ramp. Hello, Cletus.
They better be on the lookout for me.
Alright, we got all the dragons. Ooh, you got me there. So now all we gotta do is finish the stage. Man, so to get that chest, I think you have to supercharge all the way there. I don't know if that's worth it. We'll give it one try, and if I don't make it, then we'll move on. We are trying to beat this tonight, and I just want to be conscientious of everyone else's time, including mine. Did it! First try, look at that. Alright, let's head back and press on. I know I'm not going to get every gem, because I saw there were a couple back there that I'm not going back for. Oof. Oh. Dang. We were doing pretty well. Keyword being were. Luckily, I still have like 15 lives, so it's not a huge deal. There we go, got both of those. Yeah, so there's a bunch of gems over there I didn't get. Yeah. That's okay. Again, not trying to 100% everything. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to go back. And we got to the finish line. Two down, 2 more to go, plus the final boss fight. So we're making really good progress, I would say. Wait a minute. Nasty Nork now? I thought there was at least one more. Okay, well, I guess we're confronting him now, guys. There might be one more thing left. We will see. We will see. Gonna go confront Nasty Nork now. I thought we had 2 more stages, then it was Nasty Nork. No, just 2 stages and Nasty Nork, I guess. But there's still one left, so... I do like how they just drop us right into the fight. That's kind of nice. But I don't think there's a way for me to get up there, so... Ah, he has the key, okay. Alright. Ugh, almost had him. Got him. Just double checking to make sure I don't miss anything. Even if I did, I guess it's not that big of a deal, but... Yeah, I should have known the charge wouldn't work. Come back here, you coward! Alright. Man,
You're toast, Nork.
we got Nork. Huh, okay. Bah.
Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Ganasty Ganork?
Nasty Nork is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
All right, there we go, guys. I admit I was expecting the rule of 3, so that was a bit of an unexpected ending for me. But yeah, what a great game. Very, very well done. Very well done. And yeah, I believe the Kingdom hit it right on the head. We had about 2 hours. Took us about 2 hours to beat the game. Obviously, still got to go back and find some treasure. Got to rescue, I think, 2 dragons that we missed. But yeah, you know, that's pretty solid game. Pretty solid platformer for sure. Yeah, I'd probably give that, I'm going to say a 9 out of 10. I'd probably take a point off. I think I have to agree with Gridley that the music wasn't necessarily the greatest, but control schemes overall were pretty good. Game was fun. It was easy. And man, the visuals were fantastic. Like the developers who redid this, they really did a great job. I'm very, very impressed with this game. I'm really looking forward to going back and playing Spyro 2. But before we do that, guys, YouTube, for those watching, we're going to switch off of Spyro for a bit, just so I don't get too sick of it. And we're actually going to try to play Crash Bandicoot, another game I've never beat. I have played a Crash game before. I played a little bit of, I believe it was Crash 2. So I am somewhat familiar with the Crash series, more so than I was with Spyro. But that's not saying much. So we are going to be switching things up starting next week here on Twitch, and this is so this recording, it's March 18th. We are going to be switching to Crash. So YouTube, by the time this video comes out, you can probably expect the next videos after this to be Crash Bandicoot, not Spyro. So, but the plan is to go back and play all 3 Crash games and all 3 Spyro games alternating. So we did Spyro first, we're doing Crash next, and then we'll do Spyro 2, Crash 2, Spyro 3, Crash 3. That's the plan, anyway, assuming I don't get sick of either series. But, yeah, part of what I wanted to do for this year, 2025, was to go back and play games that I had never tried before. So, Spyro was a huge success, in my opinion. A lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed it. A much simpler end world than I was expecting. That's not a bad thing, but just I was honestly expecting a bit more. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes up in the sequel. But big shout out to all the devs who brought this back and, you know, upscaled it, redid the visuals, and still keeping the spirit of the original game. Well done to all of them. I really did enjoy this again. I'm going to go with a 9 out of 10 for Spyro. But yeah, this was fantastic. I did really enjoy it. And I'm really looking forward to coming back to Spyro here in a couple weeks after I beat Crash. Though I did hear that Crash 1 is the most difficult out of the 3, whereas I don't know what the most difficult Spyro game is. I've heard it's 3, but I don't know. So we might be on Crash for a bit longer than we were on Spyro. I think we beat Spyro in, I'm going to say, roughly 6 hours or so. Maybe a little longer than that, but between 6 and 7 hours. So, yeah, we might come back and 100% it, but we will see. We'll see how the video does on YouTube. Viewership on Twitch has been, you know, decent. Not great. Definitely not my best, but not my worst either. So I definitely feel there's interest in these games, which is cool. But yeah, guys, I think that's about all my thoughts on Spyro the Dragon. We'll just continue to watch credits, I guess. Don't really have a particular favorite world, or even a favorite level, if I'm going to be honest. The hardest one by far was the treetop one. You know, you guys saw that at the beginning of this video. Kind of an embarrassing performance, honestly. But, you know, that's me in a nutshell, right? Not the greatest gamer, not the worst gamer. But we beat it, we cleared it, and overall, yeah, pretty good. One of the things about Spyro that kind of separates it from other platformers, at least in my opinion, is the flight mechanic. I do like it. It's a little tough, though, combining the dash with the jump and dash with the jump and the flight. Surprisingly difficult for a game that's pretty simple and straightforward. Lots of checkpoints, very generous with that. Not quite as generous as, like, say, the Messenger, but pretty close. And, I mean, you're playing as a small purple dragon rescuing a whole bunch of other dragons. One touch I did like, and I didn't really address it on Nork stages, is that I do like how you are re-rescuing some of the dragons you did before, indicating that they at least tried to go after Nork. But we did rescue like 70 of them, so I don't know where the rest of them are. Like, what were they doing? You know, obviously some of them were going to try to fight Nork because they were very old, right? But, like, there was a dude with a giant axe. Like, where was he? You know? That's something that, something I wish was different. Hello, Raynella. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. We've got a Raid-Nella. Oh, I like that, Detective. Detective, you're coming up with quite a lot of good stuff recently. I hope you know that. Detective, it's good to see you, Sin. Welcome on in. Raynella and chat, how was Resident Evil? I hope you and Chaos Gremlin had a great time. I saw your viewership was doing very well. You've been called an ideas woman before? Yes, remind me if I ever need ideas, which is all the time, to hire you, detective. Because that's something I kind of struggle with, I'm going to be honest. I'm not very original as a creator. I tend to draw inspiration more so than come up with original ideas. So I may have to hire you. Hey, Samson, yep, you guys are coming in just at the end of stream. We beat Spyro 1. Really struggled at the beginning on the treetop level. But rest of it was pretty easy. You know, not super difficult. But definitely Shenzo failed a lot of perception checks today. That is for sure. But, yeah, we beat Spyro. So we'll be moving on to Crash 1 next Tuesday. That's the plan. Samson got a B-Day gift for Chaos and she cried. Aww. That's super sweet, Samson. You're the best, bud. I hope you know that. For those that don't know, Samson Gets Me Lifted is legitimately like one of the staunchest, most loyal supporters I've had. He's been here practically since day one. And he's not around as often as he used to be, but that's more because my schedule changed, not because of anything with Samson, at least as far as I know. But huge shout out to Samson for making Chaos his day. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that it sounds like the stream went really well, guys. Thank you so much for rating Raynell as always. I greatly appreciate you. Yeah, so we're just here wrapping up credits. And hopefully having a good time. Oh, you got the Golden Kappa hype train? That's pretty awesome. Nice. That's pretty appropriate for Chaos Gremlin's first birthday stream, huh? YouTube, for those that don't know, Raynella's daughter, we refer to affectionately as Chaos Gremlin. She is her birthday will be at the time of this recording 6 days from now, and they have been streaming Resident Evil 7 is the plan for this week. So Chaos is kind of taking the lead, getting to play some RE7. So if you like Resident Evil content and you like to hear two very entertaining women bantering, mother and daughter, then you should definitely check out my friend Raynella. She's very, very good at what she does, and do not listen to anything she says, because I guarantee you she's going to say, I'm okay, or I don't know why it's working, or something like that. And in response to that, the appropriate reaction is to roll your eyes and say, because you're entertaining and because you have really, really good chemistry with your daughter. That's part of it. So, yeah, you know, definitely go support Raynella, and do not believe a word she says about her not being very good or anything like that. She's been doing this for like a year, and her numbers are already like matching or exceeding mine. I'm about to celebrate 4 years, guys. So, you know, she's doing something right. I don't know how I'm gonna, you know, possibly match it. But, and by the way, she's doing it with like a fourth of my follower count, too. So she's really, really doing something right. Just saying. But yeah, lots of love to Raynella and to Chaos Gremlin. You guys are the best. You guys got a new starting overlay and BRB with songs? That's awesome, Raynella. I'm happy to hear that. Who did the songs for you? Did you get Cloudless One to do it? So I can't even get that guy to return my DMs right now. He's ghosting me, guys. He's busy with work and with his lovely, amazing, you know, wife. I'm not quoting that because she actually is lovely and amazing, if you do not know. And, you know, real world, you know, problems that he has to deal with. Can you believe that? You did them, really? Oh man, I'm gonna have to check him out, Raynella. That's awesome. Well, way to go. Does make me feel a bit better that Cloudless One is ghosting me, though. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Cloudless, because I love you. For those that don't know, YouTube, Cloudless does like all my stream music and stuff like that. He's made like 5 songs for me over the past couple years. So he's also someone I consider to be a very good friend. And yeah, he's just a real stand-up dude. So if you ever want to listen to music, you can check out his YouTube channel, Cloudless One, and check out some of his tunes. I believe he has a full album out there. He's working on his second one. Speaking of which, I gotta DM him and tell him he's doing a great job. See, Ranella, here's the best part. YouTube can't see that comment right now, so I'm not gonna read it out loud. Nya, 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 nya. But no, Raynella is very good. Raynella is very good. Also, I just want to remind you, Raynella, that when you say you're an okay streamer and you're putting up the same numbers as me with a 4th, I just want to... There you go, Sin. I just want to remind you that you are unintentionally insulting me. Just so you know. Because if you're just an okay streamer, what does that make me? When you are outperforming me with like a quarter of the followers. So I just want you to think about that, because I know that's not what you mean, but that is what you're saying. So this is something I had to do with Aaron, okay, is that you need to learn to accept compliments and to accept when you're doing something well, when you have a formula that works. All right? Because you are doing an amazing job. I have listened in and lurked in your streams, and I love taking you. I love the banter you and Chaos Gremlin have. Oh hush, Sin. I'm not gaslighting anything. I'm telling straight up facts. Okay? Straight up facts. Oh, come on, Detective. You're supposed to have my back on this one. Come on. For those that don't know, Sin is Raynella's quote-unquote community manager. And there we go. Okay, Detective's like, don't fall for it, Neller. And then after a pause, you ain't great, you're the GOAT. Bingo. There we go. Thank you, Detective. I appreciate you. I was worried for a minute. But no, you're doing a great job, Raynella. But you just gotta remember, okay, when you say stuff like that, and you're performing at the same level of other streamers, or better, you know, it can be interpreted that way. I'm not saying I interpret it that way, because I know what you mean. But I just want to make sure you know that. You gotta learn to accept the compliments, you gotta learn to recognize when you're doing good things. Because there's a lot of other people out there, especially here on the internet, they're gonna try to tear you down for no reason, without basis. So you gotta learn to accept the compliments from those that are around you, from those you trust, from those you like. That's a lesson it took me a long time to learn. And speaking of people I like, Felly, how you doing, bud? It's good to see you. It feels like it has been a long, long time, my friend. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're doing better. And, man, it is so nice to see you. Welcome on in. Speaking of other amazing people, guys. Oh, I love you so much too, fella. You're the best, bud. Yeah, Felly is one of the few people that I've met on Twitch that actually has my cell number. That's how cool he is. I don't give that out to just about anybody. So, Felly, it's so good to see you. Welcome on in. I'm in the middle of trying to give some life coaching to Raynella here. Trust me, 4 years streaming. 4 years streaming. I have learned some lessons. Not many, but I've learned some. Also, these are some long credits. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ace. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really did enjoy Spyro. I admit, I was a little shocked that that was all it was for the boss fight. I was expecting something else. I'm not mad. You're having a great time and then Raz happened. I mean, that sounds about right, yeah. Love you, Raz. Showed Gray got a hype train. He told me he was proud and awesome. There you go. Yeah, well, look, great. Of all people, man, Grayson knows what's up. So if you're not going to accept compliments from me, you should at least accept from your brother, okay? For those that don't know, Raynella's brother is a host of a pretty, I don't want to say a pretty large, but, you know, 200 or so, you know, followers on average channel here on Twitch. So, you know, definitely in the upper echelon. And has done very well for himself, along with his best friend. They've done very well over the last several years. What's the golden hype train? So, I don't know if it's just one a day or how they do it exactly, but basically a golden hype train is a very special hype train that only happens very rarely. And anyone who participates in the golden hype train unlocks the golden Kappa emote for a limited period of time. Basically, it's a very rare version of the normal hype train. So think like, if you're thinking like Pokemon, it's like the shiny version of the hype train. No, Felly, for sure. You know, you and I talked. Yeah, just like that. There's the golden Kappa right there. So it's in chat. I know YouTube, you guys can't see this, but it's there. But yeah, you know, I'm glad you took some time away, time to yourself. I absolutely want to respect your space. I'm sorry, you know, if maybe I should have reached out, but I trusted that you were going to be okay because you told me you were. But, you know, I hope you know that I was thinking about you and that, you know, like I said, you got my number. You're one of the very few people I have felt, you know, confident enough to give that out to. And if there's ever anything you need, shoot me a text, you know? I will be here for you. I promise. But it's so nice to see you. Welcome back. And I hope that everything's okay. I look forward to catching up with you, man. We'll have to get together. No sheep were harmed during the creation of this game. A few Norse, but no sheep. Fair. Oh, okay. I really like this, guys. Look at this. Look at this photo. They even included dogs in there. What a great team. That's phenomenal. I love when games do like this, recognizing the team behind it. That is awesome. Way to go, Spyro. Way to go. Yes, Tech, you did. You missed the end of Spyro. We are done. Signed and in the movie. But the adventure continues because there's 2 more Spyro games. But unfortunately, guys, that's going to do it for me. So we will wrap up here. But YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for all the support, guys. If you like this video, please like and comment on it. Everything helps. Trying to build up a following on YouTube as well, not just on Twitch. We also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that alert button. Get notified when I drop a video. I do have a pretty set schedule, but every now and then I like to drop a surprise on you guys. Keep you on your toes. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and all social media. And thank you so much for watching. YouTube, see you next time. Bye-bye!